Let me chat about the SurPre Trial. And this is a bit of a tongue twister, but this basically stands for Targeted Surveillance of Young Children Born Very Preterm. And I guess with this one, this is an opportunity to shape, I guess, the future developmental care for children born very preterm. We know as parents of children born very preterm, I guess anything more than 8 weeks early at risk of having problems at school and might need support. I can testify to this, having a 9-year-old that's going through this right now. It's important to have a system in place that they can be checked at critical times within their development and referred to support services if they need it. So the team at Murdoch Children's Research Institute and Monash University are working together with research partners in the community to develop a family-friendly and sustainable follow-up model of care for children aged between 2 and 4 years. This will be targeted to the needs of the child and the family, and which can be implemented across Australia. Now, to do this, they're forming a working group with people from hospitals, community health, support groups, parents, carers, and young people all the way around Australia. And in true partnership, the chairs of the working group are Dr Gehan Roberts, who is a developmental paediatrician at RCH Melbourne, and also our lovely Melinda. So I guess, if you are, a parent or a carer of a child born very preterm, or a young adult of a teenager born very preterm, and if you're passionate about supporting the long-term development, you've got the opportunity to complete the expression of interest form, and that's linked in the description on this episode. There's room for 10 consumers. There are some spots that have already been filled, but I think they are looking for more consumers to join the group. Now, all the sessions are online and members will be paid an honorarium. If you are interested in this one, applications for this one closes, it's quite soon, so Friday the 27th of October. I will say this is one I'm super passionate about, as I said before, as a 9-year-old going through many of these challenges right now. If you're like me and want to be part of it, I guess this is an awesome opportunity to be involved and hopefully improve outcomes for your kids post NICU. And that's SurPre.
Great.
Yeah, absolutely. Just like you said, like looking at long-term follow-ups, it's something that's so important to parents. And when you look at all the different type of research that can happen, sometimes the ones that happen within the NICU are a little bit hard for parents to, I guess, come up with those questions. For example, how much oxygen does a baby need when they get resuscitated or something like that? It's not something that a parent can, come up with that idea. But in this, when it's long-term developmental delay, this is where we need the parents. This is where we need the consumers. And like Absolutely. You said, co-chairing this working group. So if someone wants to join us, but both of you are also on this project.
On the working group, yeah.
Which is absolutely fantastic. And like you said, I think some of the spots are filled. I was having a look today. There's 2 from WA, 2 from Victoria, I think, parents. And one of them is a dad, which is fantastic. So if more dads want to get involved, they can absolutely do that as well. So excellent. So that's SurPre. And like Em said, we will have all the links on how to get involved and for more information in all the descriptions for this episode.